Hi, good afternoon everyone. The 1st of June, a new month, but no hurrah from the FTSE 100, which is really dragging its heels this week, down nearly 1% today at 6,172. Now, 3i is my stock in focus today. This is a private equity firm. Now that just means that it invests its money in other businesses, usually with the goal of possibly exiting at a later date with a healthy return, which it will then use to reinvest in another potential growth business. Well, it's done fairly well, buying stakes in everything from industrial companies, business services, even retailers. It's got a majority stake in sexy lingerie firm Agent Provocateur. The shares have risen over 18% over the last month. They're currently at £5.47, which is 2.5% lower than yesterday. It also pays a dividend around 22% for the last full year, which is about 4% of the current share price. Now, you wouldn't get 4% from a bank, would you? Well, this week it also took a sizable stake in German car parts maker Schlemmer, so it's definitely going on to my watch list for now. Finally, today the world's longest railway tunnel opened after 17 years of construction, or rather digging. So my big boss spotlight today falls on all those who led this incredibly complex and dangerous project, far too many to actually name. It is an incredible piece of engineering. The tunnel burrows 35 miles, 57 kilometers through the Alps. The Gotthard base tunnel now connects northern and southern Europe. Passengers, and perhaps more importantly, freight, will now be able to speed their way through the tunnel from Switzerland to Italy, cutting about 40 minutes off the old route around the mountains and smaller tunnels. Well, Switzerland, as we know, isn't in the European Union, and you do have to wonder if the Swiss were sending a bit of a cheeky message to all of us here in the UK as we prepare to vote for the EU, whether we want to stay or leave. Now, this is the message on the Swiss website for the Gotthard tunnel: going its own way and thus connecting all of Europe. Well, I thought it was funny. By the way, they said when they started digging, it was easy, but then it got hard. I know, terrible. I'm going to dig my own tunnel, wending my way through the channel tomorrow, so I won't be here, but I will be back on Monday, French strikes permitting.